IHSA playoffs for football will look different for the 2026 season. In a 377 to 252 vote, the organization's member schools approved to expand the postseason for all A classes from 32 teams to 48 teams. This means the number of schools qualifying for the playoffs in total will be 384 instead of 256. And this is the first postseason expansion since 2001, when it increased to 8 classes of 32 teams each. Then in 1985, the IHSA approved the number of teams competing from 16 to 32 in what was then 6 classes. Executive Director Craig Anderson says the IHSA is hopeful this expansion will provide relief to schools by stabilizing conference movement and eliminating the difficulty of scheduling games many schools face. He adds it may create some short-term complications, but they are optimistic on it creating long-term stability in football and beyond.